guys! So today's video is a little different than what I usually do. Kind of sound like Scooby-Doo there. I was inspired by Learning to Be Fearless. If you haven't seen her channel or watched any of her videos, I would recommend it, and I will link her channel down below because she is funny. That girl is funny. She did a chit chatty makeup tutorial video where she pretty much didn't edit that much in the video and she just rambled on while she was doing her makeup. And I thought I would do the same because I personally really love watching her videos, or these chit chatty videos that aren't just quick 4-minute tutorials. I really like watching them while I'm doing my own makeup because then I kind of feel like I'm doing it with a friend. My dad is cleaning the windows. That's awkward. Can you hear it? He's like,
Alistair, I'm not a window cleaner. Alistair.
But I thought I would do this. So this video, be warned, this video might become a little long, but I'm going to try to do it tutorially as possible, if that's a word. But I thought I would do the video and just ramble on because I have a lot to say today. I hope you like it. Please subscribe and watch some of my other videos. I also have shorter tutorial videos, or at least tried to make them shorter. But before I start, I already moisturized my face and I already used an eye cream. That's why I might look a little greasy, because I used the fatter moisturizer that I have from Bioderma Sensibio DS Rich, I think it's called. I don't have it here, it's in the bathroom. On the camera I look very shiny. Like when I see myself in the mirror here, I don't look that shiny. Let's just get started. But I already moisturized my face, so it's moisturizer and mixed with a lot of dog drool. I have a dog and she decided to lick my moisturizer off right after I took it on. So I had to like wash my face and do it all over again. Thank you very much. Today's video is going to be a classic look. I want to do a very simple classic look because I have nothing to do today, but I'm going shopping with my dad at a, like, what is it called? Building something. Yeah. And I have an iced latte. There's a few ice cubes in there. I should have more. So let's do a little homage to Bunny from Graveyard Girl. And I also have a little water to keep myself hydrated because we all know coffee dehydrates your body. I'm kind of stuck where the problem is I already packed loads of my makeup. So what I usually use as makeup, I already packed for my trip to Tenerife. So I'm actually going to use a lot of makeup that I don't normally use, which is kind of scary. But to prime my eyes, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime, which is in light. I think they have it in color. Yeah, it's in light. I don't really like this product, but as I said, the ones I usually do to prime my eyes, the products I already packed for Tenerife. So we're just gonna use it, just wing it. It's probably gonna be a good look anyways. I'm primarily going to keep this on my eyelid. It's very light. The problem with this Prep and Prime, I think it's very creasy. I don't know if anyone else has used it, but I would definitely not recommend using my money on this one. If you ever wondered, should I buy this product? No. But yeah, as I said, a lot of my products that I normally use on a regular basis, I already packed for Tenerife because I'm traveling Sunday the 12th, which is in 5 days, and I'm traveling with my good friend that I've known since boarding school, so since I was 15-16 years old. And she is so funny. Like, I always asked her, you should have your own YouTube channel, but no, she doesn't want to. Or maybe she does one day. Like, everything I know of makeup and something I know from style, I really learned from her. She is a goddess when it comes to something like that, and I really admire her. Like, if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have been that interested in makeup as I am now, because she buys shitloads of makeup. Like, she uses around 4 different mascaras each day on her eye alone, and it's mixed with waterproof and not waterproof, and she's crazy. I prep and prime my eye. It actually feels really nice after you blended it out, but I wouldn't recommend this product anyways because I don't really like it that much. Oh, I wanted to listen to some music. Is it okay if I put some music on? I have this playlist that I want to put on. Oh, Whitney. after I primed my eyes, I'm gonna, of course, apply eyeshadow. I packed some blending brushes, but I have some more blending brushes, but I would definitely recommend using a blending brush because I love my blending brush. You want them, baby, I'll do it naturally. I know I said after I bought a shitload in my haul video, after I bought a shitload of new eyeshadows that I would, I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit, that I would use more of those eyeshadows, but I'm gonna go back to my trustworthy Naked 2 palette, which is the first makeup eyeshadow palette I've ever had and owned, and I'm gonna go back to that and use Tease, because as I said, I wanted to do a classic look today, and Tease has the perfect purple brownish color that I'm gonna use for this, and I'm gonna apply it in the crease and just blend it in. I'm gonna start in the outer corner and just go work my way in, but in a straight line, so I'm not gonna work up or down. I'm just gonna go in the crease and just keep it straight here. But yeah, I'm traveling to Tenerife, and my good friend, who I talked about, she said, do you want to vlog with me on Tenerife? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to vlog. I had planned on vlogging anyways, but the fact that she wants to vlog with me is just so much better. She's so funny, so you are probably going to see her because she's not camera shy in that way. So you're probably going to see how she looks like and maybe get inspired and just comment the shitload out saying, you should get your own YouTube channel, you should get your own YouTube channel. I really hope some of you are going to say it because I really want her to start her own YouTube channel. If you haven't noticed it yet, I really do. But I'm really looking forward to it. I've been sort of researching a little bit about Tenerife, what you can do there. But after, like, we bought the tickets a little late, and we're traveling in a very, very high season time, you can say, and we ordered the tickets, so the plane tickets got crazy expensive, and we have layover in Amsterdam and we have layover in Madrid, and we have to wait there for like ever. But I'm just happy to travel, and I rarely travel because I can't afford it. I'm a student. So when I actually travel, I'm so excited about it. And I've been looking forward for this trip. Like, the only thing I've been doing the last couple of days is actually researching for the trip because I'm so excited about it. After I blended the eyeshadow, just to keep the makeup in point, after I blended the eyeshadow, as you can see, I don't have a lot of product on, but I have a little bit, and it makes a loads difference. Then I'm gonna pack on a light color, and I'm gonna use Booty Call also from the Naked palette, and I'm gonna pat it on the inside. Now, I've learned after a while that actually patting your eyeshadow on makes it stick more, and especially glitter eyeshadow or shimmer eyeshadows. If you pat them on instead of just rubbing them on, they stick better on your eyes when you prime them, and the same with foundation and bronzer and everything. But my bronzer I like to sort of blend out, so I don't pat that much. Then I actually rub it on my cheeks, but it's because you actually rub the underneath. I would rub the Prep and Prime away if I just rubbed it on instead of patting it on. And the same with your foundation. If you applied foundation, you would rub the foundation off if you didn't pat it off, if you just rubbed it on. So now I applied it there. It's very, very light. Like I said, there's not a lot of product in this video. There's not a lot of to do. I'm going to use Verve in my underneath my eye, but I'm going to do that after I no, I packed my I have one eyebrow pencil that I go to every single time, and I already packed that as well. Like, seriously, I have not planned for makeup ahead. So this is actually leftover makeup products that I'm using. So today, because I'm going to do a light look, I'm going to go through my Maybelline, oh, it's like gone already, Maybelline Brow Drama in medium brown, and I'm just going to go through it. Mine is relatively dry, so it doesn't have a lot of product on. I've used it, I can pretty much throw this out because it is empty. Empty's video, no. So I'm just going to put whatever product is on and hope that it's enough. Oh, I will say this also, I did pluck my eyebrows before this, and I tend to do that every time before a video. I make a video because I always pluck my eyebrows. My eyebrows, they grow like mental. But yeah, now I did my eyebrows. And I'm gonna take Verve from also the Naked 2. I'm just gonna use the Naked 2 palette. I'm sorry if you were expecting a different palette, but That's not how it goes. And I'm gonna apply it mainly underneath the arch, but I'm gonna blend it out underneath the eyebrow in general. Not so much downward, more downward, but more like that. It's really hard to see from the distance, but I might do some clip-in in the editing process if you feel like it, so that you can see it. And I'm gonna do the same thing underneath here, mainly underneath the arch, but also a little bit underneath. Never knew it would be so wrong. Why'd it take me so long just to find everything that was there all along? I love this. This is a 90s feel-good playlist. I mean, it's awesome. Okay, that was eyes. Or it wasn't, because I need mascara on as well. Oh no, I do have my MAC in White Frost, and I really do like this. I actually, to be honest, I haven't planned this video that much, as you can see, but this is pretty much my makeup process. I never know what makeup look I want. I just test my way through it when I actually do my makeup. It's only when I do videos where I sort of plan it ahead that I know, but this was just not planned. I'm gonna apply some of this White Frost in the inner corner. Whoa! That's highlighting. Because it's highlighting my inner corner, and I think that's gorgeous. I'm gonna apply some product afterwards, and I might apply this again afterwards, so I'm not gonna pack this away. It's just a pan that I haven't placed anywhere, because I only have 2 pans from MAC when it comes to eyeshadows, and I don't feel like buying a whole palette just to put 2 pans in it. I think that's kind of ridiculous. And I've really become aware of cheap eyeshadow palettes, so I don't know if I'm probably gonna buy more singles if I find colors that I just absolutely need to have. But right now I'm just gonna keep these 2 pans in the packaging that it comes in when you buy them from MAC. And remember, you can buy them singles. You don't have to buy the full product one. I wanted to see if I had mine, because I have one in carbon that is full product, full size. And you don't have to. You can buy them in pans. They're cheaper. A lot cheaper. I think you save like 65 kroners, which is, what is it, around $7, $8, $8? And definitely in Denmark. I don't know how it is in America. They're probably cheaper there. I really love like iced latte, because I am a coffee drinker, but this is espresso. I'm not so much an espresso drinker, and it's nice with a lot of milk. However, it's not good for my tummy. My tummy always feels bloated from the milk, and I might be lactose intolerant without knowing it. Okay. Too much talking, Cindy. You're talking way too much. Now to the hardest part, which I hate doing on camera, so you might not be able to see it. I can't do a how I do my eyeliner video if you feel like it. I'm going to use my L'Oreal. It's like this. I'm going to use my L'Oreal eyeliner, and I rarely use this, and it's really, really dry, and it's almost empty. I like to say I rarely use it, but it's almost empty. But I rarely use it, but when I bought it, I did use it all the time. But I want to sort of moisten it a little bit, because it is very, very dry. Or maybe I should just take the chance. And I did a haul video on this, but I bought a new eyeliner pen from Sephora, which is a lot smaller and a lot sharper. So I'm going to test it out, because I haven't tested it yet. So this is actually a first impression video of this little eyeliner thing. I hope I can do it. You're probably not going to see anything. I'm sorry for that. So I might just fast forward through this one. Okay, I will just say I love, love, love this pen. Like normally when I do this with this, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. But normally when I do it with this eyeliner, my eyeliner becomes flopped up. But it's actually really, really neat. The problem with this eyeliner, and I think with a majority of eyeliners, is that if it's hot, you sweat your product off. It will end down here, and it will also end up here. So I tried to keep it really, really thin, the line, so that it wouldn't do that. Ooh, too far out. So that it wouldn't do that, but who knows? I'm going to do my other eye as well. Again, just fast forwarding through it. Please raise your hands if you, like me, know the feeling when you do one eye and it turns out really good, and then you have to do the other eye and it just doesn't turn out that good. I'm gonna apply my mascara. And this is actually one I just nicked from my mom because mine is dried out and I really like this mascara. I'm gonna correct some of the eyeliner when I do my foundation afterwards. I always tend to do that anyway, so why not just do it today as well? The only thing I can't do, I can't multitask when I do eyeliner and mascara. I'm so sorry, I can't talk and do it at the same time. It's really difficult. Like a minute. If you haven't noticed, I am not much for falsies, which means using false eyelashes in my videos. Now that is something I know a lot of big YouTubers, they do. I think, honestly, I think too many use false eyelashes, or falsies as they call them, in their makeup videos, because honestly you can actually have no makeup on, apply false eyelashes, and it will look amazing. And I think more people should do it without the false eyelashes, because how many people can afford on a daily basis or just every weekend to apply false eyelashes? Like in Denmark, I don't know in America, but in Denmark they are mentally expensive. And I only do it when I have a night out or a special night out or something like that. Then I buy false eyelashes. Otherwise, I'm just keeping to my normal lashes, my regular lashes. And I don't know, if you want to see me with false eyelashes, I can do it, but I'm not really a pro at applying them, hint why I never really do it. Okay guys, so I'm sorry if everything has changed, but I just had abrupt filming crisis where I left because the shopping trip I was going on today with my dad, he wanted to do a little earlier because we had to go to the vet with my dog and we had to go get pills for her, but on the way I even got two new beauty blenders. They were on sale, so I bought two and they're really funky colors instead of that purple pinkish. So now I have three, yay! But I was done with my eyes. However, I did cry a little bit at the vet because of my dog. Don't worry, she wasn't put down or anything. She's my baby girl. But she is turning 14, so she is really, really old. She's a tiny dog, but she's really, really old, and we had to get new pills for her heart and for her water. She has water in her stomach right now because of her heart condition. And I always cry when it's my baby because I got her when I was 10 years old, so you can imagine that I'm 24 years old now, and she's been with me my entire life, and I always get a little bit sad when I talk about her. But I was done with my eyes. However, I might just touch it up a little bit because my eyeliner went a little bit awry when I cried, so sorry for that. But I'm gonna use my CC cream, my Lumi Nude Magic CC cream anti-redness, because as you can see I am a little red. However, that is mostly sun. I'm gonna use CC cream because I don't like wearing a ton, shitloads of foundation in the summertime. I like wearing it very, very lightly. However, I have mentioned this in videos before in my Flawless CC cream. I'm not using any concealer at all in this video either. I'm gonna use some powder. But it's, like I said, it's because I'm bathing in the water, in the ocean, and I do find that this makeup look even holds the worst water coverage kind of thing. So it still stays on after I've been in the water. However, you can clearly see I've had makeup on, but if you just sort of blend it out nicely. I always apply the CC cream with my fingers because it's like the anti-redness, because it's green when you apply it, and it's as though the anti-redness elements, they don't get going when you do it with a brush. So that's why I always apply this one. However, I've mentioned this before, so if you find this is weird, sorry. I always do this to get sort of a straight line from my neck instead of I have to go like this. So sorry if it looks crazy, but I have said this before in my videos about this product, is that I do tend to find it makes my face look a little orangey, but I've also had a lot of sun lately, so that is okay. This doesn't give full coverage at all. It gives a light look of my natural skin tone kind of way. It doesn't give a big coverage. That's why I always use my Studio Fix from MAC, my foundation, this powder foundation. This is a new package because I packed my old package already. Like I said, I packed a lot of my makeup already for my holiday, and I packed all my waterproof makeup, so I'm really hoping this stays on while I go bathing today. But I just opened the new one because I thought I would do that. I'm really happy about this product. This is the best product I've ever had. Mine is an N4, so it's a little light, so it tends to blend out the whole orange effect that this CC cream might have. Plus it mattens my face. I'm gonna show you how it does because my face is really shiny right now. As you can see, it's already matte, more matte here than it is here. It just gives a nice glow. I love new products because they're more compact. Like the other one, I almost have to scrape the powder out because it's so empty and it's reached the pan. I'm gonna apply a little more here because I have this weird large breakout area right now at my mouth. I do tend to apply a little more there, and the CC cream does not cover up that red blemish-ish area. I don't know how I'm gonna sort of fix, because normally I fix my eyeliner with foundation or concealer. However, I'm not gonna do foundation or concealer today. I'm doing CC cream and powder foundation. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna touch up. I'm gonna see if I can find some product or some leftover foundation from my old. I have my old Ivory Rose L'Oreal True Match foundation, and there's seriously not a lot in there. And every time I pump, it sprays foundation everywhere. So but I'm a person, I use everything to the fullest. I just have a little bit, as you can see, it's the smallest of dabs that I have here, if it will focus. So I'm gonna take this, it's actually a smudging brush. It's actually to smudge out foundation, but I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna try to create a beautiful line underneath my eyeliner so that it looks like I actually did a decent job applying it and not a terrible job. Oh my god, this already looks a lot better. I love to do this with concealer. This one was the one that went crazy when I applied it because it's so fat in the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go a little further up and try to cover, and now it's like a straight, beautiful line. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Definitely, I always do this with eyeliner because I'm not the best at applying eyeliner, so I'm going to apply a little underneath here as well because I did cry a little bit today, so a lot is gone underneath here, and ugh. Plus this is a lighter foundation than my CC cream, so it covers up nicely. Instead of concealer, actually, right now, I can use this. This is not a good thing to do after you applied powder, but I decided to do it anyways. If you haven't applied a ton of powder, I think you're good. You're good to go. I'm sorry I turned off the music as well, but I left, and I've been away for 2 hours actually in the midst of everything, so it's kind of weird having, I just finished my eyes and then I left. I'm gonna try my new bronzer because I haven't tried this yet. I did a haul video, which I'm gonna upload after this, I think, where I hauled some stuff I bought in Copenhagen, and I bought this in Sephora. This is a bronzer in Deep. I bought it too dark, but I'm gonna make it work. Now it might look like I'm actually rubbing it, but I'm not, because I'm doing sort of small dabbing motions. Really lightly. I'm not pressing it down on my face. Whoa, that's brown. That's deep. When it comes to bronzer, I like to apply it until my eye. So I go like a straight line here, and then I apply it pretty much to here and up, and where I focus more here, but you have to make sure that you don't get sort of a sideburn effect up there, so it looks like you have weird sideburns. And of course I do my powder lips. Then I apply a little more underneath here. Here I'm just going to do a swiping motion because honestly that doesn't matter. I don't have that much foundation or CC cream underneath there. So I think we're good to go. It's funny, the vet that we went to, I've known him since I was 10 years old, since I got my dog, and he was like, is that the little girl that was with you before? Because it's a long time since I've been there because I live not here, so every time my dog had to go to the vet, my parents went because I lived with my dog here at my parents' place forever, and I thought it would be a shame to take her with me, so it would be better if she just stayed here with my parents. So she stayed here, and I had to live without her. I'm gonna take the white frost that I used previously, and I'm gonna frost my inner eyes again, because I cried that away. And I do like a little highlighter. Whoa, look at that. Pew! Pew, pew, pew. I do like my highlighter on my inner eye. Now I'm not applying highlighter because I already packed mine, and my favorite highlighter is Soft and Gentle from MAC. So I'm actually going to take this white frost and just wipe it on the top of my cheekbones and right underneath my eye, and I think it will work as a highlighter. I'm definitely hoping it will. Whoa, that's mental. I'm gonna apply a little on my nose ridge. Sorry for giving you the finger. Whoa, that is crazy. That works really well as a highlighter as well. What? Not the last time I do that. And onto the top of my cupid's bow. Like that, but not a lot, because I've seen people do it and they say, but apply there on the top of Cupid's bow. And I'm like, whoa, that's mental. That's a lot. They always apply a lot of highlighter. And I'm a highlighter person, but not that much on the top of my Cupid's bow. And to the last but not least part, if I have my lip liner, I don't have my lip liner in red, so I have to do without. Not happy about that. I'm gonna take my lip liner from Essence in Satin Mauve. Yeah. I wanted to do a red lip because I find them to be more classic. Now I'm a person who's really, really thin lips, and I don't tend to over-exaggerate Kylie Jenner-wise on my lips when it comes to drawing them out. I just go 2 small millimeters, not even, on top of my actual lip. I love these lip liners because they are so cheap. It's like the German version of NYX, and they're so cheap and they're so good. And I honestly don't feel like spending money on a MAC lip liner. Or other expensive lip liners for that matter. I would rather buy the cheaper ones, and then, because I think they work just as well. I'm not going to fill it out completely. I have a little on the inside that's not filled out. Now I really want to do a red lip, and I'm still going to do a red lip. Sometimes it's just really nice to have a liner of some sorts, no matter if it's the same color or not. Of course, ideal would have been my red lip liner, which I already packed. Sorry for that. But I'm going to take my Rimmel London, what is it called? Provocalips 16 Hours Kiss Proof Lip Color. Now this is really kiss proof. But it did have some effect that I put on some different lip liner. Oh, teeth, everything. Everything on my teeth. Hey, God, I got a lot of no teeth. Seriously, using a different lip liner has created the weirdest red color I've ever seen. It's not pretty. It is not pretty. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit before I close too much of my mouth. Oh my god. I'm gonna let it sit so I don't like rot too much off, because this Provocalips has to dry. So I'm just gonna talk like this for a little while, if that's okay with you. Sorry for the little smash mouth interruption. The lipstick is pretty much dry now. It's still a little sticky, but that's okay. Now wait till you get older. So I'm going to use the other end. It has another end onto it. It's sort of a pomade kind of thing. It smells a lot like Vaseline pomade kind of. Just going to give a nice little sheen to it. Like that. Shooting stars. Well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the small makeup tutorial chit-chat kind of thing. It was quite long, but I hope you might enjoy just as much as I enjoy learning to be fearless's videos. I enjoy just sitting, doing my makeup with them on the side, and I really hope you enjoyed it as well. Or you can use something. It's not really tips and tricks kind of video. It was pretty much just me doing my makeup kind of video, how I'll go through it. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and remember to check out my profile to check out other videos that I have. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye!